At least 10 people were killed and 35 injured after a truck deliberately ran into a crowd early on New Year's Day in New Orleans, Louisiana. The driver in the horror attack has been named by the FBI as 42-year-old Texas-born Army veteran Shamsud Din Jabbar. He was shot and killed after a firefight with officers following the act of terrorism just after 3:15 a.m. local time. The truck had an ISIS flag on it, and investigators are looking into other possible accomplices after 3 men and 1 woman were reportedly caught on surveillance placing one of the bombs. Other explosive devices were reportedly found in the French Quarter of New Orleans. The first victim to be named was 18-year-old Nikira Cheyenne Dedeaux, a nursing student from Mississippi. The other confirmed victims are Reggie Hunter, 37, and Tiger Betch, 27. Investigators are still building a profile of Din Jabbar. Resurfaced video shows him talking proudly about his upbringing in Beaumont, Texas, and military background, even describing himself as fierce at one point. The attack comes as New Orleans prepares to host 2 major events, Mardi Gras and the Super Bowl, in the coming weeks.
The subject has been identified as 42-year-old Shamsud Din Jabbar, a U.S.-born citizen from Texas. He was driving a Ford pickup truck, which appears to be rented, and we are working to confirm how the subject came in possession of this vehicle. An ISIS flag was located on the trailer hitch of the vehicle, and the FBI is working to determine the subject's potential associations and affiliations with terrorist organizations. We are working with our partners to investigate this as an act of terrorism. We're aggressively running down all of the leads to identify the possible subject's associates. We're working to ensure that there is no further threat. We do not believe that Jabbar was solely responsible. We are actively running down every lead, including those of his known associate.
My priority will continue to be to ensure that victims that remain on Bourbon Street now will be serviced and removed as soon as possible. But as stated, the FBI is in charge of this investigation and are doing everything necessary to make this happen.
Good evening. I'm Shamsud Din Jabbar, property manager with Blue Meadow Properties and team lead at the Midas Group at Core Realty. I just want to say hello and let you know a little bit about me. So I'm born and raised in Beaumont, Texas, and now live in Houston. And I've been here all my life, with the exception of traveling for the military, where I spent 10 years as a human resources specialist and IT specialist, where I learned the meaning of great service and what it means to be responsive and take everything seriously, dotting I's and crossing T's to make sure that things go off without a hitch.